Grandma still alive, so we go in the barn. My parents.
Oh, I knew somebody's off. You going out of school? So that truck can break down.
Oh.
Which one do I? Put me in, coach. All out.
When Avery goes for a left.
Don't get it. Oh, seems here.
You know, because Avery's like 6 inches tall. Hey, why did you think that?
I kid you not, I was like, hey, I'm not going to I will not keep those things. It's crazy.
Not want to win.
I wanted to give it a win again because I'm a good upper classman. But no, we decided to. I wanted to do some shit. And now, like, I'm going to start. I let him have to watch. I went through Roger first time. You don't like that? Oh, no. They're weird. Remember, their bands are all brothers. Oh, that's why Maddox is on radio.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Valley Heights High School for tonight's contest between Jefferson County North Chargers and your Valley Heights Mustangs. We'll start off the evening honoring this great country of ours with the playing of the national anthem of the Valley Heights Band. So please stand as you're able and remove your covers. contest. First for the Chargers, number 3, sophomore, Karina Johnson. For the Mustangs, number 2, assistant junior, Josie Parker. For the Chargers, number 4, junior, Riley Thompson. For the Mustangs, number 11, number 2, senior, Tessa Miller. For the Chargers, number 11, sophomore, Carly Porter. And for the Mustangs, number 20, 5'8" senior, Ann Turner. For the Chargers, number 14, sophomore, Taylor Shank. And for the Mustangs, number 25, 5'9" junior, Ava Smith. For the Chargers, number 20, a freshman, Lucy Cole. And for the Mustangs, number 31, a 5'8" junior, Mia Herman. Head coach of the Chargers, Steve Knoll. Head coach of the Mustangs, Jordan Boston.
Welcome everyone to the Substate quarterfinal between the Jefferson County North Chargers and your Valley Heights Mustangs. I'm here tonight with Coach Tommy Tryon, commentating with me, and Devin Shepard on camera. The Mustangs win the toss.
We have a great crowd here tonight. Shot by Turber.
Off the backboard, Mustangs not able to break through Jefferson County North's zone defense. And the ball is off the Mustangs. It'll stay with Jefferson County.
And I think today we're going to see these girls really get after them, play aggressive defense, full length of the court. Should be fun to watch.
They're going to look to start off fast like they did last week against Onega and put the game away early. Mustangs starting off with some man-to-man coverage, covering full court. Ava Smith with a steal, robbing it to the jump ball called.
Stays with Jeff County North. Playing very aggressive tonight. I think they kind of have to do that, set the tone from the get-go. I got a 5-second call. That's great defense.
Yep. Good pressure from the Mustangs. Going to play as tight as the referees will allow them to tonight. Tessa Miller bringing the ball down the court. The Mustangs working the perimeter. Ava Smith drives in, creates space for Mia. The shot does not fall. Chargers with the rebound. Good coverage by Josie Parker.
Shot up. Good.
And the three is good. Called a two.
All right. We need to start passing the ball around here on offense. Work this zone.
And Turber gets a look. She takes it herself and gets the layup through coverage. Mustangs pressuring full court, looking for some steals. Mustang student section making some noise, supporting their girls tonight.
Mustang defense still playing aggressive. Man-to-man forces a turnover.
Excellent work by the defense there. Mustangs get Ann Turber wide open for three, and this one falls.
Great shot. I expect him to stay aggressive here.
Ava Smith, always a vicious defender. She knocks that one loose. It'll stay with the Chargers.
Yeah, Smith, the two-way volleyball player of the year, one of the best athletes in two-way any sport, I would say.
Certainly one of the best athletes in all of girls basketball, you would have to think.
Forces another jump ball, too.
Lindsey Gray subbing in for Josie Parker. And there's a player that the Chargers are going to have to watch out for on the perimeter.
Good move by Smith. Shots up, good.
Mustangs looking to trap. Chargers are able to dribble through it this time. And steal by Tessa Miller. She's looking up court.
She thought about pushing it up there.
Smartly probably
patient.
holds it there. Ava Smith was covered pretty well.
Yep.
And a pass into Mia Vermitten. She gets fouled on the shot. She'll be shooting two.
I think as much as they want to be aggressive on defense tonight, they want to be patient and get a good shot on offense.
Yep. Don't want to give up easy turnovers. First one falls short.
Paige Miller coming in for Tessa Miller. No relation. Just a common last name.
I just assumed they were cousins. I never asked anyone. Mia gets the second shot, putting the Mustangs up to a 6-point lead. Continuing to look for steals. Oh, this one's knocked out of bounds. Mustangs giving nothing easy for the Chargers on offense. Good coverage there. Yep. Foul called on the Mustangs. The Chargers will be shooting two. Paige Miller with the foul there. Tessa Bigham subbing in for Ann Turber. Number 3, Karina Johnson hits her second free throw.
Good pass to Bigham.
And Lindsay from deep, and
Great
she nails it.
No, great passes there. Set up that great shot.
Mia Vermitten, tight coverage. Chargers take a rush three-pointer.
Rebound
Tessa Bigham with a good rebound. Looking up court to...
Great pass.
And Ava Smith almost takes it all the way. Gets her own rebound. They said she didn't establish herself back in bounds yet.
Number 4, Thompson. Number 15, Emery Fernandez.
A good stretch there for the Mustangs. Just didn't result in points.
Timeout, JCN.
We'll be back here after the timeout. Welcome back, Jefferson County North passing the ball in after that timeout. Foul called on Ava Smith, reaching in, looking for a steal.
Foul called on number 25, Ava Smith. First house 19 foul.
Chargers looking to make something happen here on offense, and the Mustangs just aren't letting him get into rhythm.
No, and like I said earlier, Ava Smith, a great defender. Mia Vermitten, one of the best defenders in the TVL as well.
And another rush shot from the Chargers. Just looking to make anything work on offense so far. Ava Smith makes an opening for Lindsey Gray.
Oh.
Ball off the player's foot. It'll stay. It'll go with the Chargers.
Oh, yeah.
Like it might have been off Tessa Bigham's foot. Chargers step out of bounds, turnover. Mustangs will take back over.
We talked about this pregame, but this Jefferson County North squad is young. One of their main ball handlers is a freshman. So you kind of understand why they're bringing all that pressure.
Lindsey Gray's shot in and out. Jefferson County North had a shot to go down a fast break there. They had the numbers, but Ava Smith just putting up so much pressure on the ball carrier that they couldn't look up court for it.
And unfortunately, that's her second foul this early in the first quarter.
She'll likely be taking a break here for the rest of the first quarter.
I do love the aggressiveness that she's playing with, though. Sometimes you just, end up on the wrong end of a call.
Yep, you gotta play until the referees will call it, really. Josie Parker and Tessa Miller subbing in for the Mustangs, and another turnover on the Chargers.
It looks like the Chargers are picking up their kind of press here.
Yep, trying to get the Mustangs off a rhythm.
Yeah, and that's one thing you can't do against the press. You can't throw a skip pass like that. Makes it extremely difficult.
The Mustangs, it's like foul called. Not sure on who. Number 4, Riley Thompson of the Chargers.
Okay, that was
An aggressive pass by the Mustang.
Yeah.
It winds up working out in our favor. The layup does not go in, though. Mustangs putting pressure up after the turnover, forcing a jump ball.
All right. Talking with the coaches and players earlier this week, they kind of knew this press was coming, and they've worked on their press break, but until you see it live, you aren't quite ready for it sometimes.
Yep, full speed is always different from trying it out in practice, and so far it's worked out for the Chargers.
Good job by Bigham moving her feet.
Fighting for the ball on the ground.
Another jump ball. It'll be Mustang's ball.
Mia Vermetten subbing in now for the Mustangs, giving Paige Miller a break. Mustangs trying to work a high-low, working around the perimeter. Ann Turber open from the edge, and she hits it.
Corner 3 right there.
So far, the Mustangs are punishing the Chargers from the perimeter, and they'll continue to do so until they cover it. And a forced turnover there.
Yeah, the Mustang girls doing a great job of moving their feet, staying in front while they're defending, forcing turnovers. That's what kind of the recipe for success is going to be tonight.
Rena Johnson and Lucy Knoll coming in for the Chargers. Dangerous passes there. Mustangs keep possession, looking inside, broken up. Tessa Miller fighting for the ball. And Ann with another 3. This one's off the mark.
Good hustle by Vermetten. Those girls are really battling down there, boxing out, trying to get every rebound. Good take by Parker.
Foul called on the ground. That would have been a good and one if had they called it a shooting foul. Lucy Knoll with the foul there for the Chargers. Josie Parker, little hop there, gets called for a travel. Number 5, Holly Kasenki coming in for the Chargers.
Little confusion on who had who after substitutions, but Mustangs back in position on defense.
Maintaining that high-intensity man-to-man coverage they're likely known for in the TBL.
And we get a travel, another turnover for Jeff County North.
Lindsey Gray relieving Tessa Bigham.
Little different setup here to break this press now.
They find
Down
an
the
opening.
sideline.
The Mustangs looking to trap now and falling back on defense. Public County had a girl open in the corner. It was missed there.
Rebound Vermitten. Eyes up the court.
A little too slow on that pass there. Republic County, not Republic County,
Jeff County
Jefferson
North.
County had advantage there on numbers. And they get a shooting foul called on the Mustangs. Shot at three-point play.
And you know, both teams now playing hard into that press, and it kind of forces people to think they got to speed up the game and causes turnovers and sloppy play, and we're seeing that right now.
And she makes a three-point play. Karina Johnson there. Number 15, Emery Hernandez, and number 11, Carly Porter, coming in for the Chargers. Mustangs looking to break that press once again.
Job, now keep your dribble.
Maybe got a little lucky there, missing that travel call. Still working the high-low. Mia Vermitten open.
Jeff County North doing a great job boxing out. I have to give them credit where credit is due.
Number 3, Karina Johnson takes it in on her own. Chargers starting to build up some momentum. This press has brought the Mustangs off their game a little. And Mia open on a layup, but it doesn't fall. A good look for the Mustangs.
Well, it's going to be a foul on Gray, I believe. Yes. We have 2.5 seconds left in this quarter.
With 5 fouls, Chargers will be shooting 2.
Shots up and good.
Hernandez hits her first.
Paige Miller coming in for Lindsey Gray.
Second one's a little short. Chargers get their own rebound. Not enough time to get the shot.
End of the quarter. Mustangs 14, Chargers 9.
Mustangs came out hot and they've kind of cooled off a little bit. The Chargers finally figured out how to slow us down. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to the second quarter here between the Valley Heights Mustangs and Jefferson County North Chargers. And the Mustangs leave the pace undefended there. The Chargers are not able to capitalize so far.
That's always the thing on sideline inbounds. You have to make sure you stay between your man and the basket. Otherwise, you're giving them a layup every time.
Yep. It's like the Mustangs maybe just lost track of where they were lined up at. Breaking the press.
Beautiful
Looking for
passing
Ann
right
on the
there.
layup, and finally we get a layup to fall. Mustangs back in the press,
Oh, and
forcing a
deflection
turnover
right
right
there.
away. We talked about this over the break. The Mustangs need to slow down, set up their offense, and do what's working.
Good take by Smith right there. She's going to remain aggressive on offense and defense, even with those 2 fouls. That's just kind of her game, you know. That's what makes her great.
Always full effort. You never see her lazy out on the court. Nailing the first one for the Mustangs.
Yep. And as we expected, more of the pressing here.
Yep. Mustangs doing their best to keep Chargers at arm reach. A lot of pressure there, trapping once the ball was dead.
Good job,
That
blocked by
block shot.
Turber.
Oh, Josie, another travel. Trying to get the ball worked up court quickly.
Sometimes you see, you know, your brain kind of works ahead of your body at times, but unfortunately you cannot do that in basketball.
And good defense by Tessa Miller, forcing a short shot.
And it does look like the Mustangs are trying to be a little more patient.
Yep, being deliberate on offense, not just taking the first look they get.
A good shot by
Tessa
Miller right
wide
there.
open, in and out again. An unfriendly rim on that side of the court. The Chargers get the fast break points. They get out past the defense.
Coach Brockman calls timeout there.
Great press there by the Chargers, keeping the Mustangs from getting that ball across half court. It's a full timeout. We'll be back here in about a minute. Mustangs bring the ball down the court. And good break out of the trap there before they could get it set. Ava Smith driving in, looking to create opportunities. Mia with a three, and this one
Good.
drops. Much needed points and momentum for the Mustangs.
There we go. Can we get another turnover here?
Jefferson County North gets the timeout off before that ball was out in the air.
We got a
Another
full timeout.
full timeout. So we will take it yet another break and be back with you. And the Chargers will take over here after that timeout. Mustangs dropping into, looks like a zone now,
Yep,
maybe.
they got a zone going right now.
Switching things up, trying to keep the Chargers off their game. They get a shot from the paint. Mustangs not quite there for the rebound. That offensive rebound gets the Chargers some extra points.
And you know, Jeff County North, they may be the lower seed, but they're very well coached. You can see it by how they box out and fight for every rebound. They're a competitive bunch.
Fundamentally sound, and a miscue there by the Mustangs leads to a turnover. In the coming years, this Jeff County North team definitely going to be dangerous.
Looks like the Mustangs have backed off the press too, just picking it up at half court.
Driving in, number 20, trying to go under the basket, Lucy Knoll.
And Turber with the ball and being patient.
Ava Smith driving in, covered well, and the Mustangs get the rebound. Lindsey Gray from 3.
Off. And that was a good box out by Vermitten.
Yep, forcing it over the back call on that rebound.
I'm always interested to see what we do on our out of bounds play. Start out of the box, and then what are we going to do from there?
This time we're looking inside. Ava Smith doesn't get a foul called in her favor there.
Oh, no foul. They just...
Yep, good coverage there by the Chargers, and a turnover for the Mustangs. Valley Heights back in man-to-man coverage, then dropping. Nope, staying in man. Almost looked like they're going to drop back into 2-3 zone.
Yeah. I think that's what Coach Brockman likes to do, switch it back and forth, but Jeff County North finds a way to get another layup there.
Mustangs looking up court, dangerous pass. Continuing to do a good job of getting people open on the perimeter. Good rebound by Page, draws the foul. It's on the ground. See what Coach Broxman has cooked up this time.
Vermitten here, inbounding.
That's the third foul for Riley Thompson. Karina Johnson and Carly
You got
Porter.
Lindsey Gray wide open right there. Nobody covering, and splash from the corner.
If they had watched their film, they'd know to not let that happen.
Yeah, that could have been on the scouting report.
Deadly from the perimeter. Good coverage there, but a foul called likely on Ann Turber there.
And it is.
Better than an easy layup at this point. That's only her first. Blattner hits her first of 2.
Looks like Bigham's coming in for Ann Turber. Got an 8-point ball game here.
Turber bitten by a brown recluse earlier this week, so we're all happy to see her well and able to be on the court.
That is no joke either.
She was looking pretty green a couple days ago in my room. Ava Smith driving in. Ball knocked loose. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Good defense by Blattner.
Now let's see if maybe JCN tries to cover the corner this time. It looks like they got eyes on Gray.
Yep. Likely not going to give that up off an inbounds another time. Mia Vermitten from the corner.
Gray over there boxing out, fighting for the ball, and Miller ends up with it. Smith with the shot, and good.
From the block, finds an opening. Good eyes by Lindsey Gray to find her.
Ava Smith down in the post. She's not the tallest.
Huge steal. Just swipes it away.
And a layup.
Little jump stop and an easy layup on the transition there. A good ball move by number 3. Not able to get a good looking shot off though.
Kind of getting that sloppy play a little bit there. You know, people are trying to force things.
Moving too fast, trying to make up their ground too quickly. Ava Smith open from 3. In and out.
But good swipe by Vermitten. Always fighting for that ball.
Yep, giving nothing easy still. And a steal brought on by that patented Mustang pressure. Offensive rebound by Ava Smith. And putting back 2.
That's been our best offense so far, besides the hot three-point shooting we had.
Absolutely. That'll be a 30-second timeout, rather full timeout looks like, for Jeff County North. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Jeff County North, number 14. Taylor Schrick bringing the ball down the court. The Mustangs just preventing them from getting into the paint. They haven't had hardly any opportunities on the inside, and they get hit for 3 seconds.
Great defense. Hopefully we can turn that into offense right here. Being a little more patient with the press.
Yep. David Smith driving in.
Good shot
gets
by
an open
Bigham.
for Bigham. Josie Parker there for the offensive rebound and the putback.
That's teamwork right there.
That's their
You
bread
miss
and
it,
butter.
all get it, and go back up with it.
Good move there by number 20, Lucy Knoll.
They're doing some cross screens down there on the blocks and kind of giving us fits now that we're being so aggressive.
Josie Parker wide open in the paint. And a foul called when Paige Miller gets the offensive rebound and goes for the putback.
Shot good by Miller. This Jeff County North team on the shot every time. They're going to box out. They're always going to fight for the ball, and that's just a sign of good coaching. You can see they're ready right now.
Paige hits the second, not giving him a shot to show that medal you're talking about.
You could see it, though. They play physical.
She's going to drive till we stop her. They get an open girl from 3. And they're just moving a little too quickly, not taking good care of the ball right now.
You have to think, this is a young squad JCN's got. They're talented, but sometimes young players don't quite handle the pressure that great.
Mustangs dropping back into that 2-3 zone. And back to zone, or back to man-to-man again.
Good block by Smith. Oh.
Foul called there. Smith isn't happy about it. That'll be her third foul. Likely not going to see her the rest of this first half.
Probably not. And, that happens when you play aggressive defense. Yeah. You want to try to stay vertical, but sometimes your body catches them.
First shot falls short. Davis Smith staying in.
And if you didn't agree with the call, some might say, ball don't lie.
Josie Parker with the rebound calls a foul there. Number 2, Gwen Blattner, got a hold of Josie's arm. And she'll be shooting 2. It's 5 fouls now on JCN. Ann Turber coming in. Mia Vermitten also going to sub in after this first shot. And just like it doesn't lie one direction, it also sometimes doesn't lie in the other.
That's right. Some might say that could possibly be a makeup call. I don't believe referees do that often.
Josie hits the second, though. Mustangs giving a lot of pressure here on the half court.
Staying in the man-to-man.
Good help there by Tessa Bigham. Foul called, looks like on Tessa Miller, trying to stay with the offense there.
That'll be the 4th Mustang foul of this quarter.
Tessa's 2nd. Offensive
screen.
foul there. Moving screen.
Some people might debate, what is a moving screen? You know, sometimes it's pretty clear and obvious to see.
Well, we all know they don't know how to call it in college basketball, at least consistently.
No, consistency. I don't think that's a real world when it comes to a word when it comes to officiating sometimes.
Mustangs open on the perimeter. Is continuing.
Short, but they are hustling for that ball.
Tessa Bigham not going to give that up easy. And not someone I'd want to wrestle over a ball with.
No, the sophomore, she likes to play physical and fight for every ball. I think that's kind of her role, and she knows it, and she takes pride in it.
Josie from 3, little short. Mustangs fighting for the rebound. Mustangs hit it with each other and down on the ground. Mia Vermeten not letting JCN take advantage of the numbers there. And a steal there. Mia's hands in there. Ann Turber gets the boards.
Not quite. And she hit Dustin Denton's photo.
Oh, hopefully it stayed up. I don't want to put that sucker back on.
It did.
All right, with that, we'll leave you for halftime. We're going to show this week's Keeping Up with the Mustangs, and we'll be back with you soon.
Welcome back. Things have happened this week.
Yes, they have. Join us
as we fill you in and recap sports.
The senior of the week, which is me.
And Ella diving into the PE classes for elementary and junior senior high school.
Let's go look at sports with Kabeb.
I wonder how the teams are doing.
Last week, our Lady Mustangs picked up 2 wins against Blue Valley and Onega. While the boys fell to Blue Valley 53-67, they defeated Onega 55-23. As we head into Substate, it's go big or go home. The girls are ranked 6th and will play Jefferson County North. On the flip side, the boys are ranked 15th and will travel down to Valley Falls to play the Dragons.
Thanks, Kabeb. We're equally proud of both teams this season. Hey, Sylvia.
What's the word, Maddox?
Are you going to the game tonight?
No, I won't be able to make it. Will you tell me who wins?
I could, but you could always watch it on YouTube. We do the games live.
Oh, that's so cool.
And we're broadcasting the girls' game tonight.
Oh, word. I will definitely be watching it then.
Awesome sauce. Who in the world is the next Senior of the Week?
I don't know. Let's look together.
I'm here with Senior of the Week, Sylvia Gabriel. Sylvia, can you tell us what your favorite high school memory is?
I like filming for the boys and girls basketball games after school.
And what do you plan on doing after high school?
I plan on going to Bellis Academy to get my cosmetology degree and then running my own business after that.
So not a lot of people might know that you actually work in the video productions crew with us. What do you do for it? Like, can you give them a little bit of insight on what you do?
I like to make the 24-25 blooper video. I get to make funny little moments and just picture it all together. And then I also get to make the senior video for graduation, so.
Alrighty, thank you for giving us time for the interview today. Back to you guys. No way, that was you, Sylvia?
Holy cow!
I wonder how Mr. Tryon always deals with them children in the PE classes.
Well, he doesn't have to do it alone. Mr. Cox does elementary school, while Mr. Tryon does the junior-senior high school.
Let's look how they do it.
My favorite thing about teaching PE is that we're not just sitting down in a classroom at a table. We're up and we're being active. Most of the time, we're having fun. So my biggest thing is trying to just be the best you that you can be in whatever we're doing. Not everybody's going to love what we're doing every day, but if you at least try to get your best out of what we're doing that day, that's all I really care about. This is my first year teaching at Valley Heights. Previous 4 years, I taught all history, social studies, government at Washington County. I love being back here and I love teaching PE. Getting into teaching, my mom, who teaches 2nd grade, she really encouraged me to do that after I was done with the military. I started doing like subbing and para work here while I got my master's, and it was the best decision for me. And then PE job was open, and I said, why the heck not? I love being back home.
The thing about teaching PE is watching students develop and gain a passion for sports that they didn't think that they had when we first started. Try to focus on their development and making sure that each student improves. It might be at a different level, but as long as each student is making improvement, that is what I'm trying to focus on. This is my second year here. Started last year. I always wanted to do something that was related to sports and being physically active. I wasn't able to go pursue playing at a high level for sports, so I wanted to do something that was closely related to that. And once I got into coaching, that kind of helped me decide that I wanted to teach as well.
Thank you for watching.
All right, welcome back to the second half between Jefferson County North and the Valley Heights Mustangs. Both teams look fired up and ready to go coming out of the locker rooms. Jefferson County North will start off with the ball. I'm here with Tommy Tryon. Got Ethan Steinford on camera now, and I'm Ryan Ehrlich.
And it looks like the Mustangs are going to keep up man-to-man defense here.
If it's if it's not broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
Foul called there on the Mustangs. Jefferson County North will be shooting 2. And Turber with her second of the night.
Yeah.
I was worried that might have been her third.
Fortunate for us, it was not.
And a high bouncer on that. Number 4, Riley Thompson hits her first.
The old shooter's bounce right there.
Second one bounces high. They fight for their own rebound, though.
Like I was talking about earlier, it's that rebounding right there, Jeff County North.
And that gets the Mustangs in trouble. Ava Smith will have 4. Tessa Bigham coming in. We might not see Ava till the fourth quarter.
No, not with 4. You only get 5 of those, Ava.
Mia Vermetten putting a lot of pressure, not giving anything for free.
Oh. That was very close to a foul right there, too. We've got to keep moving our feet. Good switch there defensively.
Tessa Bigham, a lot of pressure there on defense. Lucky no foul called on her there.
And Turber pushing the ball up the court here.
Looking for Mia Vermetten on the wing. She's wide open over there. They don't see her.
Little skip pass, swing it back.
Another travel on Josie. I'm not sure about that one.
That's
like
the
she had
second
good luck.
one that I think she's had, and probably the 4th or 5th on the team. Again, sometimes the brain and the body just don't connect like they should.
Yep.
That's where you get the travels.
Jefferson County looking to drive in. Number 20, shot doesn't fall. Number 3 coming in hot. Karina Johnson trying to get the rebound. Foul called on her. That'll be her first of the night. Number 2, Gwen Blattner coming in for Jefferson County North.
Although this is a 15-point game right now, Jeff County North, I think they understand that basketball is a game of runs. You can get hot and get right back in a game, no matter what the deficit is.
And Turber thinking about it. A late whistle on that travel.
Yep, and there it is again.
Too many moving parts.
That's right. Sometimes, unfortunately, that's what happens when you go to a half with a lead like that. Sometimes you come out lackadaisical.
Yep.
Kind of seems that way right now.
Turnover there on Jeff County North. We'll give the Mustangs the ball back. Opportunity to maybe wake up a little on offense here.
Maybe we can get a nice layup off of this press break here. That would be nice.
An extra
there
pass
it is.
to Tessa Bigham and an easy layup. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
And you can see right now the pace just picked up. Corner 3 right there.
Carly Porter.
They called it a 2, actually.
Yep, foot on the line. Mustangs looking to break that press once again. Deep, dangerous pass. Tessa Bigham gets it.
Another dangerous pass.
And Ann Turber thinks about the deep 3. Tessa Miller hits it. Fighting for her own rebound.
You know, Bigham down there was really doing a good job of sealing off her man.
Foul called there. Block foul called on Jeff County North, number 14, Taylor Schrick. Oh, looks like there's a little bit of confusion by the referees. Looks like it's on Tessa Miller. Jeff County driving in. Needs to take care of the ball. Mustangs aren't going to let him dribble around easy. Good defense
playing
there.
Great defense there.
Making him take up a covered shot.
He does a great job of staying low, moving her feet, staying in front of her man. Active hands out there. Mustang swinging the ball around, skip past to Ann Turber. Corner three, not quite this time.
Mustangs need to get back on defense here. They get an open shot there and foul called. Oh, jump ball called there. Good hands by Ann Turber.
Turber in the right place at the right time.
Lindsey Gray coming in for Tessa Miller.
It would be beneficial for the Mustangs right now to break this press and get another easy layup.
Yep.
And it looks like they're doing something a little different than they previously did the first half.
And a good ball move by Josie Parker, taking an extra dribble, creating some space. Foul there on Josie Parker, looks like.
And is that?
That'll be
second or third?
First of the night.
By mistake.
Paige Miller gonna relieve her.
Seems like there's been lots of fouls called tonight. It's hard to keep track of who has how many.
Or at least, for the most part, keeping it pretty spread out. And a missed pass there. Tessa Bingham has an open
dunk.
court. She doesn't go for the dunk this time. Maybe on the next one.
I guess it's better you just kiss it off the glass and let it go through the hoop.
That's right. No showmanship needed.
And
deep
three
there. Number 20, Lucy Knoll. I'll get it right eventually with the answer.
And we got a full timeout here.
We'll be
a little
back.
discrepancy on how many timeouts left.
Yeah, they'll get it figured out before the timeout is over, hopefully. Welcome back. Mustang ball coming out of that timeout. Paige Miller throwing the ball in. Bibb County North continuing to press. The Mustangs are starting to break it pretty easily. You'll expect them to drop out of that press for too long. Paige Miller creating space for Ann Turber. She makes the extra pass.
Swinging the ball around.
No rushing around so far, using up as much clock as they can, waiting for that perfect opportunity. Foul called there. Mia Vermitten in there fighting for the ball. Number 4, Riley Thompson called the foul there.
All right, and if I'm Jeff County North, yep, I got to see where Lindsey Gray is at.
Yeah. They learned their lesson. Paige Miller trying to take it in.
You know, number 4 for JCN did a great job of just staying vertical and contesting that shot.
Didn't make any unnecessary contact and forced the ball out of bounds.
All right, looks like we got a different setup here for the inbound. To the corner. Thought about it.
Mia Vermitten open on the corner there. Next answer pass to
Gray
Lindsay.
for 3.
This one a little off the mark. Paige Miller there for the rebound.
With a lead like this, you definitely can afford to be patient.
Yep. And foul there, hand on the arm there. Foul called on number 14, Taylor Schrick. Be the 3rd team foul for JCN this quarter. And Turber on the inside, a little high off the glass. Mia Vermitten fighting for it.
High
Paige Miller
energy
there.
from the Mustangs here, fighting after that ball.
Good hustle by the Mustangs. Good hustle by number 11, Carly Porter of JCN, to force that jump ball.
That JCN ran the high post, run a screen off that, cutting down the basket.
And a good steal by Vermetten. Looking up court to Paige Miller.
Oh, man. Sometimes you just got to fight through that contact. And
hard fall there by Bigham.
She's all right, though. She's tough.
Pretty tough. She looks fine.
You know, I'd take her on the football team.
I could see her at tight end. Strong, fast.
Put her about anywhere, I think. Shot no good by Miller.
Foul called there. Mustangs putting a little too much heat on. Paige Miller, that's her second of the night. With that, JCN will be shooting 2 with 5 team fouls on the Mustangs.
So Josie Parker is going to come back in the game, and Tessa Miller as well. Just a little long on the shot there.
She hits the second. Still in that press. Some dangerous passes there.
Taking control of the ball, and you know, I think we just got to have some ball reversal here. Get them out of position, get ourselves a good shot.
Tessa Miller
just like
open.
That.
Josie Parker called over the back there. Good blocking out by JCN. Solid fundamentals like we've been saying all night.
Absolutely, and you know, that's the 5th team foul this quarter already.
I think that's actually number 6 on us. They just stop adding them up from there.
That's right. I can't count past 5 though.
She hits the first one. That's number 2, Gwen Blattner. Tessa Miller there on the rebound. Timeout called by Jordan Broxman. Full timeout. Likely going to set something up and build up some more momentum. And we'll be back here in a minute.
I've been anonymously asked to announce that Abby Keating is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Abby Keating.
Welcome back. Mia Vermetten throwing the ball in. JCN backing off into a 2-3 zone and try to keep the Mustangs out of the paint.
Mustangs just being patient, and I think that's what they kind of got to do with this lead they've got going on right now.
Van Turber wide open. Good bounce pass there. Finds the hole in the defense.
Mustangs trying to get that tie up right now, and shot by JCN.
Nope, called on the
travel
before the shot was loose. Mustangs doing a good job of crashing down on defense. Any chance they get to trap, they're taking it.
There's been a lot of turnovers tonight and penalties.
Mustangs breaking the press quickly there.
Ball in the corner. Turber passes out to Miller. Back to Turber. Good pass to Parker there.
She doesn't quite get a hold of the ball before she sends it up, but Tessa Miller there for the rebound.
And I think Coach Brockschman would love nothing more than to see this clock just keep dwindling down. We take care of the ball right now and come home with a victory.
Sure, he devoted quite a bit of that last time out to reminding them to slow it down. Just take it easy.
Be still.
And good defense there. Number 11, Carly Porter.
That'll be JCN ball. You know, no score there, but ate up quite a bit of the clock, and, you know, there's worse things in the world.
Yep, with a gap like this, sometimes just burning clock is more useful.
Steal by Parker there.
She takes it herself, gets her own rebound. And the Mustangs have a chance to burn some more clock.
And that kind of might be the game plan right now. Just wait, take your shot if you get it. If not, don't force it.
Yep. Don't let JCN define the pace. Just play your own game.
These girls are smart ball players. They have great coaches. They kind of understand the flow of the game, I think, right now. Okay, 10 seconds left here in the quarter.
Mustang's going to kick something into gear here. We have Vermitten from the corner, and she hits it.
Flash.
Covered three.
Boom goes the dynamite.
That is right.
And that's the quarter.
And a good, strong end of the quarter for the Mustangs, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the fourth quarter here between the Valley Heights Mustangs and Jeff County North Chargers. Mustangs up 46-27, 8 minutes left.
I would not say this lead is insurmountable, but
a lot can happen in a very small amount of time in basketball.
That is correct. Basketball and baseball are kind of those sports where you can kind of get hot and come back from quite a bit down, but if Mustangs just play smart and continue to play hard, they should move on to the next round.
Yep. Ava Smith back in with 4 fouls. Likely going to play a little more conservatively than she's used to.
That was a bit of a forced pass there from the high post down in the low block, but at least they're trying to get something going there. A little different.
Keeping JCN on their toes. Keep them honest.
Great job deflecting the ball there.
Tessa Miller almost traveling.
That was very close. To it. We've seen too many of those tonight.
Yeah, that's most of our turnovers tonight have been off travels.
Parker fighting down there in the post. You know, she's probably about 5'11" or so, but she would even tell you that she's not really a post, but she does play hard. She gets offensive board and goes back up and gets it.
And Turber, good defense, gets the block.
Mia Vermitten kind of doing the smart thing there, not forcing us to go super fast, just be patient.
Ava Smith driving in. Foul called, number 4, Riley Thompson.
And, you know, I think that's Ava Smith's best attribute she has as a basketball player. She can drive on about anybody.
Yep. And with that foul, Riley Thompson fouls out of the game.
You know, that definitely hurts for JCN. She's one of their best players.
She's been big on defense all night.
She has been.
And
Shot's
Ava
good.
It's the first. The second falls as well. As many times as she's on the line, I'm sure she spends a lot of time at practice refining that shot.
Reminds me of another local basketball player that we have here in Marshall County, the great Will Otop from Marysville. He does a lot of scoring, and a lot of it comes from the foul line.
Yep.
Good basketball players don't always have to shoot threes or anything like that. They just find a way to get to the line and hurt the other team.
Yep. Anyone who can dominate on a drive and then capitalize on the free throw line is going to be a strong player.
Some might say that was a bit of a push-off, but we got no whistle.
Yep.
So
No
we
whistle,
play on.
no points. It's a
good steal by Vermitten there. She's taking it all the way.
And a hard foul there, number 14, Taylor Strick called with the foul.
It did look like a hard foul, not intentional,
No.
definitely going for the ball.
Yeah, for the ball, caught a little bit of Mia's face, it looked like. Nothing egregious.
Mia also very tough, hard-nosed, and you know,
she hits it.
She just comes right back and hits that first free throw. She's another one I'd take on the football team, too.
Mental and physical toughness.
Absolutely.
She hits them both. And travel called there, number 3, Karina Johnson.
And we can just tally another one of those travels that have been called tonight.
With that, Jeff County North calls a timeout. We'll be back here in a minute. Welcome back. Both teams coming back onto the court. Mustangs looking to continue working that clock and extending that lead.
And I'm not great at math, but it looks like we have a 25-point lead for the Mustangs.
I'm a business technology teacher for a reason, not a math teacher.
And I used to teach history and now social studies and now PE. I can't do math at all either.
Mustangs punished there after a skip pass. JCN doing a good job of knocking it out of bounds. Mia Vermitten, lots of pressure there up at half court.
Gray with
Lindsay
great
Gray
defense there.
hunting for a steal.
You know,
and
they have a 25-point lead, but you know they're just going to keep playing super hard. Parker takes it to the hole and gets a foul.
Yep, good coverage there by number 11, Carly Porter. Not letting Josie get an easy one. Tessa Miller relieving Ann Turber.
You know, we're not shooting a great percentage from the foul line. That's going to be probably a point of emphasis moving forward. You have to be a a better free throw shooting team if you're going to be going to a state tournament, state championship.
Yep, the points you can't just leave there in the playoffs. Mustangs continuing to not give an inch on defense. Ava Smith with the block, looking up court to Tessa Miller. Pass a little deep. The Mustangs kind of get lucky on that pass there.
Yeah.
Right place at the right time. The Mustangs have an opportunity to slow down the game once again.
Making smart decisions out there.
Lindsay
Gray.
Gray, see if they don't pick her up, so she takes it all the way. It's exactly what Coach Broxman and Steinfurt likely have been telling them all second half.
Oh, and then 11 comes off the screen, easy layup there. Just kind of lost what we're doing or didn't have communication.
Yep, Carly Porter with the layup there for JCN. Ava Smith driving in, forces the foul.
Still playing super aggressive out there.
Yep. She's not going to let her hand injury or her foul trouble slow her down.
Not one bit. Makes the first one. Looks like we got more subs coming in.
Avery Stevenson coming in for the first time tonight. Tessa Bigham also coming back in. Avery Smith hits them both. A lot of quality minutes from the sophomore class. And they'll only expect to see more of them next year.
Yeah, moving forward, there should be continued success these next couple of years. Girls basketball squad.
Tessa Bigham with the foul.
That's her fourth, too.
Karina Johnson on the line. This one a little short.
And as Tessa Bigham's role expands the rest of this season and next year, maybe that's something that she needs to work on, is containing her fouls and not fouling quite so much.
Yep. Very physical player, gets her into trouble.
Good deflection there by number 15.
Emery Hernandez with that deflection there.
And we've got
number 5, Holly Kasanke, and I missed the other one coming in for JCN.
And Shaylee Ekstrom coming in for the Mustangs, another sophomore. Bigham with the ball.
Only one senior on the court right now.
Ava Smith still just getting after defensively.
Mustangs thankfully in a position where she can foul out and still be in good shape. So she's just going to continue full blast.
That's right. Stevenson gets the ball and prize dumping in there to Ekstrom.
And luckily the Mustangs are there. Tessa Bigham just about with the layup, rolls out. JCN looking to put some pressure on, moving quickly. Foul called. It's like on Shaylee Ekstrom.
Yeah, and sometimes with that shot that Tessa had at the other end, you know, it seemed like an easy look, but sometimes those are the most difficult ones to make.
Porter hits her first. Ann Turber coming in now. Number 14, Taylor Frick, and 15, Emery Hernandez coming back in for JCN. And JCN doing a good job on those free throws, getting into position for rebounds. They beat both of our girls off the line.
Now that's something I saw from the very beginning of this game. They're making sure they use their body and try to get every rebound they can.
Little miscue by the Mustangs trying to get the ball inside to Tessa Bigham.
That's a difficult pass to make there.
Yep, lots of hands.
Yeah.
Hard to come up with that ball even
On the baseline there. Yeah.
JCN passed the ball, caught out of bounds. The Mustangs will take back over.
And I think more experience with these sophomores, they'll kind of realize that we need better spacing. We need to have better angles when we make our passes too.
Minutes like these are super important to get that game speed.
Right. That pass just snuck right in there to Tessa Miller.
Foul called, and she'll be shooting. That's fouls on number 11, Porter. Tessa hits the first.
For the Mustangs, we got Kinsey Gillig, number 34. And she might be the tallest player on the team.
I believe so.
We have a relatively short team, but they're very athletic, quick, and aggressive.
And they see success in all sports, not just basketball. You know, going far in volleyball, going far in softball last year with the team's first ever year, and they're poised to do it again and have a good run this year.
And I know selfishly, I'd like to see a little more success in track as well. And with about 2 minutes left in this game, we're seeing another mass substitution for Jeff County North.
Yep. I think
Good pass to Ekstrom there.
Yep, and a foul called. Shaylee will be shooting two. And I think we missed Nora Parker coming in.
Oh, yes, Nora Parker. Josie Parker's sister.
Looks like that'll be a second player fouled out. Taylor Strick from Jeff County North. Seeing number 24 and number 40. That's Ella Coppinger and Hallie Knoll coming in for JCN.
For the Mustangs, we have Paige Miller coming in, another sophomore.
Shaylee a little off the mark.
So we've got 4 sophomores out there and a junior. And I think we've all, if you've played basketball before, you kind of been in that position where you're up at the free throw and it seems super quiet and everybody's watching you. And maybe you have a bad shot, but look at her. She just came back and made the next one.
Laughs it off with her teammates. We'll poke fun at her on Monday, I'm sure.
I do not doubt it. After about 2 minutes, I bet they will. Stevenson brings the ball up the court. Ekstrom to Parker.
We're just going to keep working that perimeter, looking for an easy shot. No reason to push it.
Stevenson shoots it. Not quite, but I think
too much heat. She's in there for her own rebound, fighting for it. Jump ball called.
That's right.
Good effort by Avery Stevenson and number 5, Holly Kusanke of Jeff County North.
I have to think maybe Stevenson wanted to get a shot in while she was on the court.
Make use of her time.
Yeah, why not?
Foul called on, looks like
Paige Miller.
Paige Miller.
And out to the corner.
Deep 2, doesn't fall. Nora Parker with the rebound. A lot of pressure from Jeff County North, forcing a jump ball.
Valley Heights ball this time.
They kept Nora from finding that escape valve.
Again, we got some young girls out there, but when you get a rebound, you've got to chin that thing and you've got to hold it tight so no one can rip it from you.
Shot from Kinsey Gillig off the backboard and in.
Beautiful chef's kiss right there.
Absolutely textbook, catch, shift, and shoot. And a steal there, Paige Miller, court wide open ahead of her. Number 5 in there to give her some trouble. Shaylee Ekstrom with the rebound and the putback.
Again, great teamwork there. I'll miss the layup. You get it on the other side.
where you do a great job of getting into position on fast breaks to
Yes,
fight
we
for
do.
rebounds. Ball knocked out of bounds there by Paige Miller.
Clock's still running here.
Yep,
and
running
we've got
clock now. Time running down.
about 20 seconds left here. And it does seem like the Mustangs will be moving on to the next round of Substate.
That game should be played. I guess it depends who wins in the other side of the bracket. Could be here, could potentially be, I believe, at Mar Hill. I'm not sure who the other team was in the bracket.
I think either way, the Mustangs will be ready. They got some things to fix.
And Shaylee going for the buzzer beater, airballs it. And with that, the Mustangs win 62-33 over Jeff County North. We'll hopefully be with you again on Wednesday night. I'm Ryan Ehrlich here with Tommy Tryon, Ethan Steinfurt. And have a great night, everyone.